Hmm. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And yeah, welcome to Kundalini Warrior Yoga Wake Up Practice. So today we are going to be repeating the practice, maybe a combination of the practice that we've been doing last week. And yeah, it's good to have a repetitive practice in order to really get something down, really to understand it a bit deeper. So as always, we are concentrating on our breath work, on the mudras and the mantras, on understanding that we are trying to raise our kundalini, awakening our energy in our body. And we're not trying to have this quick fix, we're trying to slowly and surely build up the energy in our body from our root, from our Kundalini, the coil snake that is dormant in the bottom of our body, in our root, that we need to wake up every day as it spirals around our chakras, our spine, and up into our ethereal, into our third eye, and into our higher consciousness. So today we are going to begin, as always, with a tune in Adi mantra and the protection mantra and the Mangalacharan mantra. So we are going to tune in now to that practice. So join me if you can. Yes, we are going to place our hands together for this hands in prayer pose, bringing all the planets together in our hands and bringing them together and bringing in the internal organs together, thumb pressing in the thymus, taking a deep breath in, pulling up our pelvic floor, pulling up our Mula Bandha and our Uddiyana Bandha, pulling up the anal passage, the yoni, and in at the belly button, keeping this nice and tight when we're in seated practice, and pulling up the air into the body, keeping the chest open. Third eye gaze, looking into our third eye, looking up into between our eyes, into the awakening of our consciousness, or our consciousness from our subconsciousness, bringing it forward, clearing our mind. So we tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo, Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine teacher in you, bows to the divine teacher in me. And then we bring in the protection mantra. And then we will pull a card to see where our day is going. So let us tune in now. Let's use our usual tune in track to give that a go. So hands together. suspend your breath and then sigh it out. Okay, moving now, let's get ourselves a Starseed Child card today, Starseed Oracle, just to guide us through this practice today. Let us see what card comes up. So I'm going to choose the number 3. The number 3 has been a popular number to choose the last week or so. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. What is the guidance telling us using Rebecca Campbell's Starseed Oracles? Loosen your grip. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and letting God or Goddess in. Have a quick read. I like that card. Loosen your grip. That's definitely a sign to me. Starting to feel tired. It's summer, lots going on. Alright. So, how are we going to loosen our grip today? How are we all going to loosen our grip? And what does that mean for us today? Our grip on what? What are we loosening our grip on? So, we're cyclical beings with the full moon yesterday, and Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day. With the coming and going of the tides and the seasons, if you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of. The food, the substances, the relationships, the job, the people pleasing. The things we cling to cover up our most vulnerable space, the parts we're most afraid to leave empty, the parts we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us, or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the gifts that will. A Course in Miracles tells us, whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosen your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it might stay, but you can be sure that what is for you will find you. And you'll breathe easier knowing that you shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. So the Starseed Soul Inquiry. What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? So loosening our grip today, loosening our grip on whatever it is we are holding so tightly to. So after tuning in, if you're arriving now, after tuning in, let us begin our practice today with radiance charger. So rubbing your hands together, creating the heat in your body. We're going to be lifting our arms at 60 degrees, thumbs up, thumbs in, and pumping. So remember that we're breathing through our nose and we're pumping in our navel, okay? Trying to pull up all the time our root locks. This is great for all your systems, your lymphatics, your glandular system, your circulatory system. All the systems really benefit from this really powerful breath that we do in the mornings in order to really wake us up. And if you need to take a break, you know that you can take a break from just going into child's pose, or bring your arms down Just bring your arms down and then bring them back up when you are ready. And it's not a race, you can just take your time when you are ready. So let us begin. If I stop my practice to look at time, you continue. Down when you want to, and then go back up when you want to as well. So you're halfway through 3 minutes. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Suspend your breath. Hold your breath. And then when you're ready, just sweep your arms down, sweeping your auric field. And breathing out. Okay, so now moving on, some more arm stretches. So putting your thumbs inside your hands, putting your hands out, and we're just gonna okay, so just pumping. Pumping our arms alternately, breathing out through our nose, okay? So when you're ready, just pumping your arms, waking up your whole circulatory system. going, keep going. Keep pumping. Pumping. Clearing out as always. Keep going, keep going. You're doing really well. Another minute and a half. Keep going. Okay, 30 more seconds. Bring both your arms up above your head. Suspend your breath. Hold your breath as long as you can. And just sweep your auric field. Okay, moving now onto, you can stay actually on your bolster like this, or you can sit in cross-legged pose, whatever feels easiest for you. And we're just going to do the Sufi grind, moving around in circles, breathing in and breathing out, back down through the body. Now you can go one way and then you can change when you feel ready. Sometimes it's nice because you can get into a trance-like state. Just keep breathing in through your nose and breathing back down or out through your mouth. Breathing out through your mouth or back down through your body. Your choice is yours how you breathe out, but I would say releasing probably through your mouth with Sufi grind is a good idea. So let's give that a go. So it's short, this one. slowly. And come to the center. Suspend your breath, hold your breath, and then release out. Okay. Moving now to some neck rolls. So we just did a little bit maybe in the Sufi grind. So we're just going to slowly, very slowly. You can move one way, and then move the other, just very, very slowly, okay? Very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Yes. Breathing through your nose, the neck rolls. Breathing the air back down through your Shoshana. Keep going. One more minute. Take a deep breath in. Shrug your shoulders, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Suspend your breath. And then just let it out of your mouth now. Okay. So moving now to some alternative shoulder shrugs. So breathing in, out. Okay? So even when you use a neti pot, you can still get mucus. So you just have to keep clearing out. Up and down, breathing in through your nose. And back down through your body, in your mouth, down through your chakras, down through the body. Going. I'm going to do this one for another 30 seconds. It's quite tough. Okay, take a deep breath in, shrug your shoulders, suspend your breath, and just release it out. Okay, so now we're just going to do some arm swings. So hands out wide, hands on your shoulders, thumbs on the back of your arms. You're going to breathe to the left in through your nostril, and then breathe out to the other side. So swinging left to right. Breathing through your nose, twisting your spine, twisting your internal organs. Let's go. Back to center. Take a deep breath in. Suspend your breath. And then sigh it back out, breathing around your body. Okay. Let us go into, let's go into Archer. Let's go into Archer. So this is where, let's do cat-cow first. Let's do cat-cow first. Okay, so we're just going to do some cat-cows. So coming onto all fours. Let's come onto all fours. And we're just going to be looking up, sticking our bottom out, taking some deep breaths. And then breathing it back down through the body. But instead of us sort of dancing it through like we're doing the chakra dance for the Kundalini, we're going to breathe in and pump. So breathing in, breathing that down through the body as you arch like a cat. Okay? Go at your own pace. It's not a race. It doesn't matter how quickly you do it, just do it at your own pace. Especially if you have lower back problems, you need to be aware of not being really harmful to your lower spine. So just go at your own pace and don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Good thing is you're on Zoom, so you don't have to worry about what anybody else is doing. So let's give that a go. Going hard on your neck, then just breathe it through. Give yourself a break where you need to. Keep going where you can. Suspend your breath, keep your arch. Take a deep breath in and then breathe it out. Come into a child's pose. You can breathe this out into a child's pose. Wide leg child's pose. Open your legs. And we'll do a little bit of an active child's pose today. So stretching your arms out, forehead on the ground. So rather than letting your arms drop, so you can for a moment, just drop your arms, have a little bounce, just keep your forehead on the floor, just relax into your hips. And just have a little rest for a moment. And then we're going to do an active child's pose. Keeping your head on the ground, you can use a block, you can use a rolled up blanket, but just having your elbows straight, hands, fingers spread out. Just keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Sat, Nam. Sat, numb. Okay. Let's just see if we can bring that in. Let's do, so you can get the Satnam. Let's see. Okay, so just bring in the word Satnam just to help you here. So spread your arms straight, forehead on the ground. Think of the air going into your hips and your thighs and your lower back. Spread your fingers to keep you grounded. As you breathe in, Sat. Nam. Truth is my name. Letting your shoulder blades come together in a really good stretch. Elbows off the floor. Third eye on the floor. Belly between your legs. Hips nice and open. Stretching. When you're ready, walking your hands back up to seated with a straight back. Just take a deep breath in and breathe it back down through your body. Okay. Let's do a life nerve stretch. Let's do a stretch. Just stretching ourselves out before we go into a Savasana. So, get all the fluff today. So, in order to the idea of this is just to really relax, have an active relaxation, again, a bit like the child's pose. So you can stretch your legs out, keeping a straight back, trying to touch your toes, right? So if I do that, that's where I'm at right now. If I lift my arms up, take a deep breath in, and then forward bend, I can touch my toes coming up. Breathing in, breathing out, again a bit further. Nice and straight, breathing out, even further again. If you're having trouble, bend your knees, you can grab your big toes and you can stretch your arms out. Okay? And then, so we're just going to, just trying to stretch ourselves out, and you can kind of have an active massage on your legs, up and down with your thumbs in your inside of your leg, just up and down, breathing in and out. Start off just bringing yourself up and over. See how that feels. Okay, and it's not, if you can't reach your feet, your toes, just you can reach your ankles, even your knees. But try to keep a nice straight back as much as possible. So breathing up. Do it a few times, breathing up. Until you're comfortable. So you're really getting a nice stretch in your back. Breathing in and out. And if you want a more active pose still, then breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Where are you at right now? Do you need a more active pose? It's up to you what you decide. Remember, you want to try to bend from the hips and not from the back. So try to reach forward. You can put a block underneath your sit bones if that helps, just to tip you forward. Take a deep breath in, sitting up nice and straight. Sigh it back down through your body. Okay, so now I'm going to invite you to come into a Savasana. So coming into lying down on your back. in a very inactive pose. So I'm going to try and send you, I'm trying to do some sound healing today because I've set up the mic a bit differently. So let's give that a go. So if you want to just stretch your back, put your feet on the ground, bridge pose, vertebrae by vertebrae, bottom back down towards your feet. That gives you a nice straight back. And when and if you're ready, place your legs out on the ground. You can put a bolster underneath your knees to support you. Hands up, receiving. Just take a few breaths. Sigh it out. And again when you're ready. And one more time. Okay, that's all you have to do is just relax. While I'm just going to check the sound is on correctly, and I'm going to give you, yep, okay. So I'm just going to try it out and give you some music and some gong and some sound. Let's see how this goes, shall we? All right. So you just relax now, just integrating what we've done today, get you ready for your day. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out. And again, take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out. And one more time, take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out. Then bring your knees up to your chest, put your hands on your knees and just rock from side to side. Releasing anything else in your back that needs to be released to start your day. Grabbing your toes in a happy baby and rock from side to side. And when you're ready, you can either roll onto your side to come up, or you can rock up. Whatever feels good for you. Maybe to the side if you're feeling very relaxed. So coming back into a seated position, place your hands on your thymus in a prayer pose, and let's just do long time sun together, sing long time sun, which is quite common at the end of a Kundalini practice. Let's do that. Take a deep breath in.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way.
deep breath in. Suspend your breath. Fly it back down through your body. Thank you for joining me. Sat Nam. Have a beautiful day.